Hi, welcome to another fantastic 10-minute build. Today we're building this Lego shark. This shark comes from the Lego Creators Pirate Ship set. It's a great little shark to build. It's got the moving tail at the back, goes side to side, up and down. Also has the moving fins on the sides, up, down, front, back. And also it's got a very menacing looking mouth that opens and closes, full of teeth. Okay, well, let's break it down. Let's see what pieces we need and let's get started. Okay, before we get started, check out all these pieces here. These are what we're going to need to build our shark. So pause this video, go away, get all the pieces together, make sure you've got them all to hand, and then we'll get started. Okay, so we've got all the pieces. Let's get started. Let's start with a 3x2 flat. And we're going to add 2 of these knobbly ones on there, just overhanging on the one side, just like that. Okay, we're going to get ourselves the 2x1 red. I'm going to stick that on there, and then we need the 1x1 knobbly bits to go on the front as well. It should look like that. Okay. From there, we need to add this piece on the front bit, and that's going to be there, followed by both of these, 1 and 2, just like that. And we have to add our 2x1 flat. Make sure we get that in the right place. It needs to be 1 back there, followed by this one, just hanging over the front, and then both of these in behind the 2x1 we put on already. With that bit in place, we'll move it to one side for a moment, and we'll start on the next bit. So let's get this piece in, and we will have the 2x2 flat at the back there, and we will get that one there in the front of it. We then need the 2x1 at the back, and we need the 2x2 on the bottom sticking out the back. So we should look like that. Okay, now on that back bit we need to add 2 of these ball joints, 1 there, 1 there, and then the other one, the third ball joint, needs to go underneath. So we're like that. Okay, that can then be stuck onto the back of our shark. So we look like that. Right, we now need this piece up on the back here. Make sure we go right up to the top, so you've got a nice smooth bit there. We flip our shark over and we get the rounded 2x2 flat, and we put it to the front there, so it's in between those 3. Still upside down, round and round. We need to make the mouthpiece, so we start with one of those upside down and add that to it. It goes that way up. Okay, you see which way we are there. Okay, and then we get this piece and we put it on there like that. And that makes us a mouthpiece that then goes on there. And now you can see our shark starting to take shape. Okay, let's start building up the rest of the shark. So 2 dots back, we need to put our first flat piece, and then we're going to make the fin. And to do that, we're getting one of those and one of those, put them together on the top. Okay, now we need to make the tail. I'm going to start with a little ball joint. We're going to add our tall angled piece along with one of the small bits, triangle piece. We also need to add one of these upside down angles. Let's see what we've got. Pop that on there. Make sure you get it the right way around. It'll look more like a tail that way. And again, another one of these angled pieces. Pop that on there. And then that can go straight on the back of your shark. Okay, let's give our shark some side fins. So we need to start with one of these and one of these, stick them together and have them pointing forwards on your shark. Pop it in there, and now you have a movable fin. We'll do the same for the other side. Again, one of those and one of those. Pop them together, pointing forwards. There we go. Okay, we must remember to put the other flat piece on this side, and again, make sure we've got 2 studs at the front there, ready for us to put our eyes on. So let's make our eyes and teeth for this shark. Start off with one of the tooth blocks. I'm going to take one of these curved pieces, put it on the front, and then we'll add the eye to that. I like to put it on a little bit of a slant to give it a bit of a menacing look, and pop it on there. Let's turn him around, or her, whichever it happens to be, and we'll do the same on the other side. So again, start with our shark, and this time we're going to put it on that side where we are, with our eye again slightly leaning forwards to give it that slightly menacing look. And there you have it, one shark, just like that. Hope you enjoyed the build. Check out my other videos. Hope to see you again soon.